Hi there, traders. So, just when I now open the screen record, I see that candlestick. I'm like, what is that? Like, bounce and all the way back. There's some crazy stuff happening there. But first of all, let's talk about my yesterday trades and why I was taking that and the reasons. So the reason was very simple. What we see, everything, all those trades all the way down here. So when I'm gonna zoom in right now here, so the first thing what we have the second retest here. And now if we zoom in, we have this level of the holder here. So we break that level of the holder and now we retest. So we have this level of the holder, pull back, we're gonna break that, we're gonna retest exact the same point here. And now we're gonna go downside. So the principle is here, going here to downside. Exactly the same thing what I was doing in that trade here. We're gonna talk about, exactly the same thing. We have this level of the holder, we break that level of holder, and after retest I take the trade in. So, and now this was the next opportunity, the same thing, but I didn't take the trade here. I was taking the trade in next level here. Same thing if you're looking right now here, when we have this 1, 2 and third retest. I can take the trade right now here, the same trade what I was taking here. If you look in the structure here and structure here, that's the same trade, same principle what I was taking today here. But that trade and this trade is the same principle, after the retest. Same thing here, after the retest. But here I was taken already in the retest. So let's say in there after the retest, that will be the trade here, all the way down here. And that will be the trade. But I didn't take that. But I just want to show you, to understanding those movements, what is going on here. But yesterday, that was the entry. Take profit was rejection lows, nice 6% risk reward ratio. Let's talk about what was happening in gold. So yesterday we was doing some markings, and yesterday I was saying like when we're gonna break that level and retest, we're gonna go all the way back here. But right now price is still, consolidating. Or the next point will be breaking above and going back to this rejection zone. But you see market is still rejecting in the same level here. Yesterday we didn't break it, today we are kind of already here, with the bearish trend line. So it can be something, but right now we're still respecting and we're still going. Dow Jones, what was Dow Jones? Oh wow, Dow Jones was same kind of thing. Look at that. Whatever is there, I have even no idea. After that we have massive impulse movement, nothing there basically. This one here. So after that we actually respect that zone what we put yesterday here. We go break above it and retest. So yesterday we see the price was somewhere here yesterday, and what you see after this play, we see this W pattern respecting the zone, break above it and retest. If you look in the principle, we respect that principle, and now the next principle of the zone level of the holder is we're gonna break it, retest it and going higher. So now you see we have two supports. What is supporting our thoughts to going up? So the trade was here, the retest, stop loss, going bottom of the level of the holder, and take profit was here. I didn't take that trade, but That's 9.3 risk reward ratio trade. And even this one, the second retest, like this was the same thing, same entry and same take profit, exactly two same trades, because it was still super solid, you know, it was still working. Like same what we have this one, that was my trade here, the same trade was triggering after that breaking structure here, and now we have exactly the same play here, the next level, you know, this was level underneath it, that's a level above it, and that was exactly the same play here. Gold, oh wow, nice. Yeah, so I get yesterday interesting comment, what is this one here. So focus on focus on teaching people how to trade by discussing candlestick patterns and when to buy or sell. That is exactly what I'm doing, instead of talking about your personal assets. Okay, I don't know, but maybe demonstrate how to determine the market trends, whether it's uptrend or downtrend, and share your trading experience. That's what I'm doing every single day. Oh, that's my personal story. Oh, okay, that's the video where I was sharing, you know, the accident what I have and why I have this mindset right now. You know, for that comment here, I can say already you didn't watch my full video and you didn't listen me at all, because I didn't share my personal asset. I was talking about story, why my mind is exactly like it is, and why all my journey actually starts. So, but I'm gonna show you how, you know, market trends, you know, but that's different stuff. But so the principle of the trend is actually, I'm gonna go all the way down in there. Actually, I'm gonna go here. We'll delete all these ones. So then we have clear. So I'm just gonna do one thing. So we're gonna break the lows. We have pullbacks. We break the lows. We have pullbacks. We break the lows. We have pullbacks. We break the lows. Pullback. We break the lows, and now pullback. So that's the downtrend 100%, because we're breaking the, you know, lows all the time. But I'm gonna show you something much more interesting. So the thing is, when we have downtrend like that, like this one, you know, we're breaking the lows, retest, breaking the lows, retest. So now the reason is, so we have here, we're gonna create some kind of box information. Here we're gonna create some kind of the level of the holder, and in here we have the rejection highs, and here we have rejection low somewhere. So we have all those principles, and inside here is gonna be somewhere 618 Fibonacci principle. You know, if you're using the Fibonacci principle here, so this can be one of the pullback, and when we respect those level, the next movement's gonna be down here. So that's the one thing how you can measure the pullback and see, can we respect that trend or not. Other thing will be, if you have the same play and actually now you break above it, and now you retest here, so we have all the same zone. We have somewhere the box information where the price is basically, you know, if you zoom in more, the price is somewhere here. And then we have the same thing, we have the rejection highs, we have the rejection lows, and then we have some level of the holder here. But now when we respect that and now break this level of the this rejection high here, so the principle will be going here and going higher to the next rejection zone. So that means we break the trend. It wasn't downtrend anymore. And the next thing is, the next principle is, actually let's leave this rejection high here. So the next principle will be, we're gonna break now under that retest and actually gonna respect the trend. So that's mean in that area here was manipulation area, what can happen, or even the Fibonacci extension, because if you have Fibonacci here, so we have actually levels above here too. You know what is extension levels? We have all those levels here above. I don't have because I don't use those levels anymore, but there is levels. And that's basically all principles of the trends. You know, you see right now here perfectly. We're gonna break the lows, pull back, breaking, retest, breaking. You see how it's going all the way down, and same thing is, you see what was happening here. We have this rejection highs, what we just talking about, and what was happening, we breaking the highs, retest, we breaking the highs and retest. Exactly what I say. I actually deleted already, yeah, it was above here. So when we have the next rejection zone, the principle is actually go above it, retest it, and now going. That's mean we break this trend line. So exactly this thing here. We go above it, retest, go above it and retest. Very simple things there. And yeah, it's all the same here, all the same, rejection, rejection and rejections, bearish trend line. So what you see right now here above, you see no retest. Market is super strong. If you look in this healthy candlestick, market is strong, but the next thing is this one here. So we break it, we have double retest with W confirmation going above. We make the new rejection zone, like we have this nice impulse breaking structure with no retests, but then we make this box here, you know, box information. After that we have breaking structure above this zone, retest the box, going higher again. You know, that's the one thing what I'm never using, like, you know, some kind of trend information. Like I don't use, like, how to say, you know, we break the lower, going higher, break the lower. I don't use this principle anymore. I'm just, you know, I'm looking the zones and what we respect and disrespect, because it's much more important to me to actually following the trends. Because let's say you're following the trend, but where is your entry point? You're not going inside here with a sell position. You know, it's suicide basically. And the same thing, you're not going inside here in the sell position. So why you need to identify the trend? Because you see the market structure break, that's already shows to you you're looking for sells, and that's everything what basically you need. So now it's a thing, because we break the lows, you have to be patient when market is start making the pullback movement. And when the market is making the pullback movement, you start looking in, like say this one here. We're breaking the lows, we have this box information, we have this rejection highs here, we break those, we retest, and now we're going all the way back here. So we have the new rejection high here, and what was happened, market fail. You know, we have this market maker weakness pattern here, we have this major level of the holder here, so we respect other sides. So we break and respect other sides, the rejection I and the principle of this one here. And going again. So my entry was here because of this one, and the same, it was this one here, yeah. same on this one, exactly the same principle. We're breaking, we have much more retest here, but it is exactly the same thing. We break this trend line, we retest one, we retest two with a rejection candlestick and rejection retest on the candlestick and on trend line, sorry. So for me the trend lines, or maybe you need information actually the higher time frame, I think, because I'm using only the 15-minute time frame. I don't use already years, basically the 4-hour time frame or something. Let's even look the 4-hour time frame. It is actually pretty clean too. We're breaking the lows, retest, breaking the lows, retest, breaking the lows, retest, breaking the lows, retest, breaking the lows. Still very solid. And what was happening here? So we have this rejection. We have this rejection high here. We're breaking above, nice retest. We have the new rejection high here. We're breaking above, retest. So now we have this zone here, but it's very tiny, but that's the 4-hour thing. And the same kind of thing, we have this rejection high in the previous year. We have market maker pattern here. Trend what is supporting, break above, going higher. And now we have this zone here. What was breaking and going higher again, and it's just going. So yeah, I'm not very good in 4-hour time frame anymore, but for what I'm seeing right now, exactly the same kind of things what I'm looking in 15-minute time frame, to be honest. Just the candlesticks are different, the stories are different. Like, look at this huge thing. Like, that thing is massive candlestick here. Yeah, I actually even short that date, to be honest. When I go back in 15 minutes, I'm gonna show you. I actually short that thing all the way down where it was. This one here, you see, that's the same candlestick here. I actually short all the way down here with 14.61 risk reward ratio. Super beautiful trade. Don't see the last, it's 30 minutes. Yeah, all my trades here. That was nice sell here. So I hope you get some good answers, but instead of talking your personal assets, I was literally talking a story, and this story was my personal asset. But you have to understand, the story was 2019, 5 years ago, long time ago. Like, I can even add some more things, because back in the days, I actually have the same mindset. I'm gonna, the money was, basically changing me, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy that thing, I'm gonna go to buy and just live this whatever lifestyle. I've been there 3 times actually. I've been in Dubai, and I almost starting living there. And that's the point where I'm understanding, like, oh, how much, like, actually money changed my life and me as person. And then I realize, no, it's actually wrong. And then I changed myself to back who I am. And all those years later, I can say now, money didn't change me. I'm exactly the same person. But I was in that trap a little bit, because it's a very powerful trap. But I realize it, and I'm back in exactly the same person what I was. But yeah, when you see the success of trading, just hundreds of thousand dollars just hit your bank account, most people can lose your mind, and even I lose my mind a little bit. But I wasn't continue that bad, and I was still able to balancing out, and now I'm totally different person, about the money. But that thing said, what happened here? 2.5. Oh, look at that. Gold is doing that. Oil pushing above it. Bitcoin. Yeah, thin push candlestick. Yep, Great British bounce. You see the same rejection principle. We have this rejection. The principle is breaking, retest, and going to the next level. What was happening here? Breaking, retest, and going next level. So that was entry here. 61 pip profits. So that was entry here. Stop loss was this one here. Stop loss this one. And where is the next rejection level? Actually, so that's the one rejection level, and this can be the 1 2. So that can be take profit 1, that can be take profit 2. We take profit 2, 8.5 risk reward ratio. Absolutely beautiful, and it's still continuing, looks like. But that thing said, I'm gonna see you every single one tomorrow, and I hope you're gonna join today's video, and I'm gonna reply that person right now, and I'm gonna see you every single one tomorrow. Thank you, and ciao.